If there's anything to be taken away from the Beatitudes, I think it's about risk. The notion that, you know, the meek will inherit the earth, well, it's bollocks, isn't it? You know, it's not real on one level, and the chances of it happening so far not looking too bright, you know. So if you're going to go with the meek, you're entering a world of risk and uncertainty, which I think is the world we all live in. It's the real world, not the pretend world that we all, you know, people seem so desperate to find certainty and security and safety, but in a sense, we live in a world of increasing risk and precarity and uncertainty. So why not go there? One of the interesting things, and this is why I view these things more poetically than literally, is because I'm aware of what happens with translation. You know, every time you translate something, you edit out ambiguity. Because you make a choice about a word. And you know, you've probably been in a church and they'll go, oh, in the original Greek, this word means blah, 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 blah. On one level, that's a nice piece of information, but I don't speak Greek, I speak English. And the English word that we chose is this. And we didn't choose this English word or that English word, we chose this word. So we edited out the other options. And then I remember coming across a French translation of the Sermon on the Mount, and I never forgot that when it said, blessed are the meek, it said, heureux sont les débonnaires. Happy are the debonair. And you know, to be debonair, because that's a word that's been anglicized, it's Fred Astaire. It's to dance lightly on the earth. It's a very different image than be meek and lowly. I'm not saying one is right or one is wrong. All I'm saying is that two people sit down and in their own languages they go into two completely different realms of understanding about what that means. To me, the Beatitudes are ideas for how to live a risky life in an uncertain world. But there's no security there, none whatsoever. There's no guarantee, there's no place to stand unless you stand lightly, like Fred Astaire.